This show contains features that may offend some viewers. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. I'm ready to smell fear, I smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all, excess, the sex, much success, stress us. I want it all, no less. So cool.
Yes, everybody. This week, everybody's favorite topic of the youth, the back to school campaign. Now, a lot of you are probably watching this episode, very dreadful, very dull, all that stuff. But, complete your thoughts like this. You're going back to school, not to get tortured, not to get hurt, nothing like that. You're going back to school. Number one, here's the dialogue here. You are going back to school because...
Number 1, learn and develop. Number 2, self-control. Number 3, focus. Number 4, become independent. Number 5, make your life successful. With these keys to your life, school always helps you with these keys. Please focus and learn this year. Thank you.
Those are the reasons. Okay? Now, remember this, people. Going back to school is not a bad thing. I just gave you guys the guidelines there. They're not all that bad. But really, it's all true. When you go back to school, it's based on learning and developing, when you go to school, it's not just to see yourself learn. It's actually supposed to be finding yourself. Because when you find yourself in school, it's not like you're finding your own person or your own body. Nothing like that. It's finding what your strengths are and where your weaknesses are. Because when you go back to school, you're going to find that you're good in certain subjects and you're a bit low in other certain subjects, which is normal in school for people. You might find that you're better in English than you are at math. You might find that you're better at mathematics than you are in English and grammar. That's how it is in school, because it's about finding yourself. You are learning and developing, not about the subjects, but you're learning and developing about yourself the most. Some people grow up, they're very good in academics. They go to college or maybe university. They become doctors, work in administration offices, all that stuff. But then some people are not that good in academic, but they're probably really good with their hands, where they're very good at using tools, where they're very good at fixing things, and all that stuff, and they're interested in hands-on environment. Some people, you can grow up to become a construction worker. You can grow up to become a janitor. I know what y'all are thinking. Most of the hands-on work is for people who are not smart. Not necessarily true, because maybe they're not book smart, but they do have the ability to make things happen. That is something I respect for people who are not book smart. They have the ability to make things happen with their hands. You see, they're academic, you're using the brain. But in hands-on, you're using, this is your bread and butter. Hands-on shit. Okay? No matter what, if you're in construction, you're fixing things, you're building things. How do you think all of the buildings in Toronto are built? Because of your hands. How do you think in janitorial industry, how do you think things look clean in the building? The floors, windows, lights, etc. From your hands. And for the people academic, which are really smart too, why do you think people who become doctors, why do you think there are lives being saved? And people finding out about certain stuff about their bodies? Because it's from your brain. Why do you think you are able to schedule appointments? Why do you think you can answer phone calls? Ring, ring, ring. Your brain. Okay, I know what I just said there wasn't exactly the best sense for that, but doing it really fast, you have to use your brain to comprehend everything you're doing, especially in office administration work. But all I'm trying to say is, long story short, you can use your abilities that you have to give you the best life. Okay? In hands-on, it can save you money from hiring somebody to fix your stuff or building something for you. Okay? And plus, with your brain, you can save your own life just with your brain and do certain stuff at home without having to pay somebody to do it. You see, that's where your abilities come in, is in school. Okay? No matter what, you have to go to school to find your own self. That's what school is all about, finding yourself once again. Because now when you take a look at yourself by the end of the year, when you graduate high school, and you win these certain awards for stuff, you're going to realize, wow, look how hard I worked hard for this. Look how hard. Like for me, for example, I would say I'm very good. Some people have both abilities where they're alright in hands-on, alright in with their brain, academic. For myself, I'm good at half and half. I'm good with some hands-on stuff, and I'm good with most academic, right? Me, for example, I got the highest award at my graduation, actually. I got the Excellence in Education Award, the second highest award. And that was a big accomplishment for me because I worked really hard in my education all those years, getting up early, going into school on my bad days or good days. That's how it is. You have to work hard to bring your accomplishments up and upgraded. Because if you don't do that, you're going to just walk away from everything. And what kind of life are you going to have if you keep walking away? You're not going to receive your opportunities. You're not going to see them. You're not going to get up to the golden opportunities when you walk away. Dropping out of high school is not the smartest way either, because you're not going to receive the opportunities that you have ever planned or like to do in your life. You really need to take time to think, do I really want to do this? Or should I really stay in this? This could help me out in the future. You need to think about more of yourself and not about what has affected you. Okay? And one of those is rumors. Just like in last week's episode when I talked about rumors, about how people can affect you and blow your ride and take you out of your game. Your education is more important than anything. Do not let anybody ever take you out of your education while you're on top of your game. Because your education is everything. Believe it or not, the point of counting change to buy something at the store, math, school. The point of cleaning something and knowing how to use it, school, hands-on. Okay? Just remember, in your speech, grammar, talking, school, they taught you that also. You see, you can't learn anything without being educated first. Okay, another weird example, dressing yourself. You didn't learn that in school, but your parents taught you, didn't they? Yes, they did. So no matter what, you have to learn everything by somebody or be inspired by somebody to do something. Education is number one on your hit list. Always pass your education before anything. Before getting loaded with your friends. Before going to have fun at clubs. Think about your plans in life first. With your job, family, school. Pass every little thing that's important. Because your life is not fulfilled without your education. Education is the most important thing in the world today. Education. So people, when you guys go back to school this year, please remember, focus, do your schoolwork, and please have self-control of your own actions. Because school is not a place for fun. School is not a place for drama. School is a place to learn and develop where to find yourself. Okay? Now people, I gotta go now. Thank you for joining me for this week's Real Talk. Have an awesome day, and good luck when you guys go back to school. Take care. Ciao.
Hustle, sweat in my blood too. A predator smells fear. I smell a lot. My competitors flex here. Cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess. The sex, much success, stress us. I want it all, no less. So come on.
Ships of an alien source are approaching from the sky. Radio contact
Everybody,
has been attempted but cannot
this
be attacked.
episode of Realtalk
Instructions are to
today
prepare for an attack
was very
by an
unique.
unknown enemy.